What's up guys, DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for all the support and all the nice comments on the previous videos. Today we're gonna play some Men of War Assault Squad 2. We're playing Warhammer 40k, which is really cool. We got Tyranids versus the Death Korps of Krieg, so that's gonna be really nice. The map was sent to me by Panagiotis G5, great mapper. We've played on some of his maps before. Super cool guy. If you want to send me some maps and battles and stuff, or just kind words, use my email address, contact@DiplexHeated.com. Please don't use it to sign up for pornography sites, dating sites, and all kinds. Space Killer 230, you've signed up to about 140 or so sites. I get email verifications all the time about sort of verifying my email. I've never clicked them, so I don't know why you constantly sign me up to all these dating sites and stuff. But let's hit the video. See you guys tomorrow again, and I hope you enjoy the fight. It's a pretty good one. Ciao.
All right, let's get the battle started. Tyranids versus the Death Korps of Krieg. How's everyone been? Very excited to be back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2. Tomorrow I'm going to make a World War I super fortress. It's going to take me a while. Hopefully it'll go according to plan. If not, we'll have to do with what we have. This is awesome. This is actually the second time I'm using Tyranids. We used it for a video that became decently popular. It hit over 100k views. We had a total of 10,000 Tyranids attacking like 69 Space Marines, and eventually they were successful or victorious, but it wouldn't have been a fair game to deploy all 10,000 at once. It would have been close to impossible for 69 Space Marines to defend their ground against one wave of 10,000 Tyranids. It would have also been very impossible for my system to deal with it. So we usually do massive things in waves just to get a better subtle enjoyment out of the situation. What's going on over here? We've got a larger variety of Tyranids in this battle, and we've got some pretty cool trenches further back that need defending. So the first wave is going to meet these like skirmishing Kriegsmen out here beyond the bridge. And on the other side of the river, we have artillery. One gun just fired. We're gonna wait for impact. Ooh, that could have been friendly fire, but the soldiers out here are going to fight for as long as they can. So they're gonna make a very valiant last stand, I suppose, if the Tyranids now can break them, that is. So we have three kinds. We've got the regular Hormagaunts. They're kind of like the basic unit, the grunt. We also have, I think they're called like Guard, Hero Guard or something. I lost the names because I made this. I deployed the Tyranids a while back now. I've been working on the final testing and scripting, so the names are lost on me. But as always, in the comment section down below, if you can name the three types of Tyranids we're using, that would be great. So this is one kind. It's like a mid-sized unit. We also have the more brutish, like, brawler over here. It looks like a rhino of some sorts. Like, it's definitely more of a tank. It can definitely take more fire. And then, of course, we have the Hormagaunts. So the other two unit types, that's up to you to guess, or no. But, like, that's a lot of MG fire. Like, it's not a huge animal. It is the size of, like, 4 humans, but still, it probably weighs, like, 5 or 6 times as much as an average human. But size-wise, it's not more than 4 or 5 times as big, right? I mean, we can probably agree on that. But it can take a lot of firepower. Definitely more than 5 humans combined. Like, that thing is armored. The next wave is arriving, and there are so many Hormagaunts storming the field now, everywhere, on all flanks and down the center. I don't think the Death Korps of Krieg is going to be able to hold the fields out here on the outskirts of that town. They're gonna lose the crossroads and the hills behind it, and I think they might have to fall back to the bridge itself. Here is where we have the trenches. Yeah, boy. We've got a few autocannons. We have a very interesting Krieg gun back here. Real talk, this is actually a Japanese AA gun. Probably most likely found on ships. such as the Yamamoto or something like that. But it is available in the Warhammer 40k mod, so that's cool. And it's a little Krieg-ish, you know. We also have the German SIG howitzer back here somewhere, right over here. We've seen this one before. A little retextured and made, you know, suitable for the mod itself here, Warhammer 40k. But in general, it really does feel like the Death Korps of Krieg can use a lot of World War I and World War II looking vehicles, and especially guns like tanks and stuff. Even their handheld weaponry looks very World War II-ish, like early 1900s. So yeah, definitely not something super futuristic, but I really do like that a lot. And back here we have a very cool gun. Für Krieg und Imperium. That's awesome. That's putting a lot of shells downrange. Oh, and the first wave of Krieg reinforcements are hitting the field now. Just as we started losing the hold on the opposite side of the river here, we're starting to lose the hills. But we have a few Kriegsmen remaining here, valiantly still fighting. Oh, but there are more Hormigons coming in here of all kinds. Is this gas canisters? I think so. Gas grenades of some sort. Oh, close artillery. Friendly fire. They gotta watch out. So the first wave of Kriegsmen. I'm gonna call them Kriegsmen. The Death Korps of Krieg, but Kriegsmen sounds really cool. Like a plural, right? So they're moving out. They've kind of fought the enemy back here on this side of the bridge, but there are more Tyranids coming in. Oh, it's gonna be a constant struggle. Thousands of Tyranids will be deployed today. I can't say the same for the Death Korps of Krieg, but they've got their static line of defense back there. We will have to find out if the Tyranids can break them or not. It is going to be a very evenly composed battle, so I'm very excited to see. Up close like this, the Death Korps of Krieg stands no chance. Oh, they're going to have to try and keep him at a distance. But if they can gun him down with a lot of superior firepower at range, they might just survive this. Some are starting to break onto the other side of the bridge now, but it looks like they're being stopped by the head of the bridge there. Oh, this guy's going nuts over here. Oh, that is brutal. This guy's a tough one to kill. Oh no! Misfire in the trenches. Something terrible happened here, and we see a few Kriegsmen abandoning this position. I think a flamethrower might have imploded, perhaps hit by the autocannon itself, and many Kriegsmen were put on fire, or set on fire. That is an unfortunate ending for some brave soldiers here of the Imperium. And now we're just going to enjoy this fighting. I'm going to keep my camera still for a while here. This is just brutal. Oh, there's so many different types of weapons here, and many of the weapons actually work negatively for the Death Korps of Krieg here, as there's a lot of close encounters. Many of those weapons have explosive impacts, and that's going to do a lot of damage to friendlies as well. Oh, what a nasty little fight. I like it. Oh, so it looks like the Death Korps of Krieg is now starting to lose some ground here. Oh boy! Oh, it's going to kill you! Well, a few flamethrowers brought him down. Or it down, I'm not sure what the gender is. But look at all the smoke grenades, how beautiful is that? Oh, but there's more people back here torched. The Death Korps of Krieg is continuously charging furiously and fanatically. As they are... Oh, man. But this wave might actually break this line. How's it looking back here? We've lost these trenches, or the gun is still active, but we've lost the autocannon back here. We've got a really cool twin barrel las cannon back here. It fires some sort of blue laser. I believe this is a last gun of some sort. It's not a melta gun. It's not plasma either. But it's blue and not red. That's what I'm used to when it comes to laser and blast guns and stuff. So, yeah, it's a little interesting. Once again, beautiful map by Panagiotis G5. Or just Panagiotis. He's worked on some Star Wars Galaxy at War maps before that I've seen him played, and they are just tremendously beautiful. Oh, we got one in the trenches! That is going to force these guys to abandon for a while. Yeah, these are probably smoke grenades. I think they do damage to enemies. Oh, no! Another combustion. Something happened here with the... We're starting to lose out on the trenches, but another wave of reinforcements have arrived. Is that artillery gun I gotta fire again? Oh, that's awesome. The rate of fire is pretty good on this one. Definitely pretty good. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Hier Krieg und Imperium. Jawohl. So they're German speaking on the planet of Krieg or something? That's kind of interesting. I didn't know. Oh, when that thing gets close to you, you want to get out of the way. Oh. One's breaking down on this side, but there's a lot of autocannons and stuff to beat it down. They're going to defeat it out in the open. The left flank is surviving a little bit better than the right one. They still have most of their guns active here. The right one has suffered quite heavily. There's some residual gas left here. But we're still fighting them out on the front line. The trick is that the best defense is a very aggressive defense, I suppose, is aggression. The best defense is aggression. With the best defense is attack, I suppose. So the Kriegsmen here want to stop the Tyranids from getting to their side of the river. They want to hold their hold of the river. Another company has been deployed. There's going to be a lot of Kriegsmen coming in from all over the place, but we will see if this is enough to actually fortify their hold here of the area. There's so many Tyranids coming in. Oh boy, this is such an even fight. This is such an even fight. Well, it looks like we're starting to see some for the first time now, some soldiers from the Death Korps of Krieg actually pushing out. They're actually pushing up. Now, this is going to be a bit of a tricky situation, because you've got a lot of Hormagaunts and all kinds of Tyranids charging up on you like this. Like, you don't want to overextend, because you're going to be losing out on artillery support. Oh, but they're doing okay. But I don't think they can swap the storm. Stop the swarm. That's what I meant to say. It's very vivid and beautiful. I gotta give him that. Absolutely beautiful. All times. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We've lost one of their artillery pieces. They broke through. We have a few men back here holding this sandbag line. That's good. That's one more layer of defense. But we've lost the gun. We've lost the big land shaker or earth shaker. I do believe it's like a Krieg earth shaker. Earth shaker. Oh yeah, it's a big gun. 155, maybe 200 mil. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be crewed again. So we have one crewman remaining. We have a few Kriegsmen who somehow miraculously survived the onslaught up here. Oh, I think they're once that gas fades, the Hormagaunts can find their targets quite easily. Oh, look at them just get slaughtered. Here they come, boys. Starting to swarm the city streets now, or what's left of the city, I suppose. Oh, they're pulling back. No. Oh, they're gonna run into one more wave of reinforcements arriving, but this time they're gonna be engaged in the middle of the city here instead of being engaged out on the front line here by the river. We still have a few trenches holding. The gun is still holding miraculously. Do we have any men over here in the trenches? Yeah, we've got a few men in the trenches here, so that's not bad at all. They're holding it down. Hold it down. Oh no, another flamethrower gone up in flames. That is just unfortunate because, well, it's going to affect a lot of your teammates. One more clash here on the bridge. This is constant clashes. You gotta love them. You gotta absolutely love them. But the Tyranids are definitely getting closer. Every time we take a look here, the Tyranids are getting closer. That's for sure. What a brutal scene. Such brutal scenery. Oh, the people just being set on fire. It's just insane. We got more of these brutes coming in here, and they're just kicking everyone away. Look at them slaughter. Look at them slaughter the Kriegsmarine. Not the Kriegsmarine. They're Kriegsmarines. That's World War II. But yeah, the Death Korps of Krieg. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh boy. Oh shit. Well, we're still like heroically trying to hold them back here on this side of the river. It's a slaughter, but we're holding. Well, we're doing our best. Oh no! A lot of Hormiguns are going to be going now for the trenches here on the left flank, on the left side of the bridge. Oh, it looks like they're being able to hold them back mostly, but some are slipping through. They're going to run into a wave of more Death Korps of Krieg soldier. The trenches on the right side are holding as well, but right now both trench lines are focused on the center area because, well, that's where all the fighting's going on. Oh no! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Oh, that is a powerful creature. Oh, Jesus. That is beautiful. I wonder if we've dealt... No, do you hear that? I hear plenty of beasts in this area, but it might... We might be victorious. Well, there's been an equal number of waves. No, I'm not sure yet. We can call it a win. Oh, there's a lot of creatures on the way here. But those flamethrowers might keep him at a distance. This is going to be the final push here. Can we keep the Tyranids off of the bridge here? Can we conquer and win the field again? Well, that's a lot of firepower being directed here at these guys. So be sure to let me know in the comment section down below what these guys are called, because, you know, maybe I want to Google one and kind of see a little more of it. Jesus, this thing just fucking knocks everyone away. It doesn't care. It just runs through the whole thing. It's finally gonna be brought down. And ladies and gentlemen, I think now after 15 minutes of fighting, the last reinforcement wave... Yeah, indeed, the last reinforcement wave is miraculously going to be enough to break the Tyranids. They're going to push them back, and they're going to secure the field. Honestly, last time the Tyranids won, this time the man won. The men, or the mankind won. The humans, Death Korps of Krieg, you know, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. We won. We won this time around. Cool. I didn't expect that, because, well, shit. You're meant to always put a lot of pressure on the defenders. It's always meant to be just very, very close, but somehow, I think... just good fighting, good maneuvers, and maybe a little bit of luck gave the Death Korps of Krieg here victory on the field. They also kept a lot of their guns here on the left side active, and I think that really, really gave them a good chance at winning, and they did, with one more wave of reinforcements. What a crazy battle. Let's take a look at some of the casualties. Let's open up and watch the... We don't really have Tyranids on the field, but all the yellow dudes are... Tyranids disappear, but all the yellow dudes here are Death Korps of Krieg soldiers, and that is just insane. This isn't even half. This isn't even a third of the casualties. People just wither away, I suppose. Thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next Men of War video coming out tomorrow. My name is DiplexHeated, and I'll see you guys soon again. Ciao.